The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Potting out some tantalizing bait. An open challenge.
Oh, man, your worst nightmare come to life. He's the Boogeyman.
I can tell you from experience, dog, no one in that locker room wants to face the Boogeyman.
And his opponent from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
Not even sure you can call what he does mind games.
You know, whatever it is, it definitely unnerves opponents, but we all truly have no idea what could possibly going on in this man's mind.
Tonight is going to be a nightmare for everyone except Boogeyman.
A man who marches to the beat of his own broken clock.
He counters with a great reversal.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing. And it's the Boogeyman here, ready to get this match going.
Oh, come on, man. This guy, the Boogeyman, is an absolute freak show.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and pops the shoulder up.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
Strong kick.
Oh, my goodness, just crushing every bone in the body at this point.
And averting damage there.
Ram with the tackle.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
And JBL, like him or not, down for the pin. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting out nice little transition into a waist lock.
Hoping to end it here. Rotates out and gets the cover. And he gets two at a time.
And he's obviously still in this thing. but you just know he got rocked there.
He's looking a little battered now.
The boogeyman wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Shoulders down, cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Oh, he's still having a pretty easy time getting that shoulder up.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Knee right on target. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. From the apron, you gotta be kidding me! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he tosses him back in now. He catches JBL with a counter. Spinebuster! He goes for the cover. No, a kick out.
Can't even keep him down for a 2 count.
What an interception. Dragon screw.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Unable to invade the offense.
Oh, no. A big splash.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Agonizing. Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up. Boogie slam. This is over.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight in...
This is going to be great. Boogeyman. Boogie bomb.
Is that enough to take out JBL?
The Boogeyman gets him. It picks up the W. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman with a haunting win here.
Oh, man, you can see JBL is just steaming mad right now. This is entertainment.
Oh, WWE Universe, it's time to get the tables.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Baba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
Street smart has a different meaning when you're coming from Dudleyville.
If Devon and Bubba are the pride and joy of Dudleyville, I'm glad I've never stepped foot there.
superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
WWE Tag Team Triple Crown Champions. The fastest team to ever win the tag titles on all three brands.
Dawkins and Ford, they bring the smoke no matter what. They're even more focused up now.
Well, Dawkins has the power. Ford, the athleticism. Both men are so explosive. The Profits are such an in-sync and dominant team.
True students of the game, baby. But the Profits bring their own flavor.
A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
You know, I've got to tip my hat to the Dudley Boys, the most decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. And Bubba Ray and D-Von are possibly the best brother tag team of all time, even though it pains me to even think it, let alone say it.
Yeah, I could definitely tell that was hard for you, but no matter who you pick as the best brother tag team around, no one can deny that the Dudley Boys truly redefined tag team wrestling in an indelible way.
Yeah, but I know Tez and Dawkins are not going to make it easy for them. These guys have been less focused on the party and a whole lot more focused on their success.
You can tell that the Street Profits are more focused on regaining the glory they know so well. Cover here. Slips the shoulder up.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Slips out of the way.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Bang! He finds a counter. And the tag's made.
So much tension applied to the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Contact to the back of the neck. And Ford had it scouted. That holds back Ford's attack.
Earth-shaking power slam. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Countering that offense.
Double axe handle smash.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Uh-oh. Flashback.
Boom. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Bam! Taking that big boot. Oh, man.
Devon creates an opening.
Ford defenseless here.
And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Still not staying down for the count. Montez sidestepped out of the way.
And he saw that coming from Montez.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. Pin attempt, here it is.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's still not staying down for the count.
Bubba Ray letting that left hand fly. The big elbow.
Counter right when it was needed.
Ouch.
Hard landing.
Oh, he flips that around.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Avoided any damage there.
But into the corner, what could be next?
Bubba Ray now on the offensive.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
What a headbutt.
Devon pausing.
Cover on Montez. This could be the end.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
The Dudley Boys standing tall, celebrating this victory.
It's never pretty with the Dudley Boys, but they certainly took care of business.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah! L.A. Knight is ready.
You got to keep up the attack, but never underestimate Rey Mysterio.
Easier said than done. Rey Mysterio, the greatest underdog in the history of the game.
The ambassador of Lucha Libre, the iconic 619, none other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a man who's defied the odds time and time again.
The greatest luchador of all time. The biggest little man in this business, man. He's got to give it up for Rey Mysterio, man. Week in and week out.
There is arguably no one in all of WWE with more heart than this man right here. set for competition.
LA Knight's a true throwback, man. Knight comes out here and talks the talk. Then he comes out here again and shows he can walk the walk. This man is every bit of the mega superstar that he say he is. Yeah!
Knight's as self-assured as they come here in WWE. He's more than proven that he has every right to be.
While some may argue that Rey Mysterio is a deadbeat, you can't take away from his skill in that ring. I know firsthand just how difficult it is to topple Mysterio despite him being a fraction of my size.
Yeah, if you're underestimating Rey Mysterio, then you've already lost the match. There's a reason Rey is known as the biggest little man in the biz. His size is not at all a weakness. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Corey, Rey Mysterio was obviously a legend in this business. How do you approach something with such a long and storied career?
Cole, there's so much tape on Mysterio, he could have his own streaming service.
Makes the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Torture rack. Neck breaker.
Oh, the pinning combination.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Will he start to rally, or was that just a kick out on instinct alone?
Caught that. It reversed it.
Thunderous power slam.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
He came out here tonight prepared for a lengthy match. He's just getting started.
Megastar elbow.
This could be it. Cover.
2. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
A really tough loss for Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and honestly, I just think Rey wasn't himself tonight. Maybe something was off.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, 2-time, let me say it again, 2-time Grand Slam champion.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
You've got to love this more deadly, more calculating Seth Rollins we see before us. This is a return to form true Seth Rollins fans have been waiting for.
And the architect of old has returned. Rollins is always plotting his next big move.
This is going to be good.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena is one of the most incredible superstars the WWE has ever seen. He's done everything in there is to do in WWE, man, and he's still going.
That's because Cena practices what he preaches: hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Cena ever takes a day off. He's always doing something big in the WWE, in Hollywood, everywhere.
You can't argue that John Cena exemplifies loving your work. No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world.
And Rollins capitalizes.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it. Neck lock suplex.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on. And he very quickly counters. Saw it coming. And counters it. Reversal. And that turns things around. Setting up for something here. Head and shoulders are down. But is it enough? Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing, smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Ooh, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
Picture perfect drop kick. John Cena avoids impact.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next. Super kick.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Kick directly to the back.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Ooh. Rollins with a reversal. Man, what timing on that counter. Ooh. Strikes with a kick. Oh, the elbow connects.
Impressive awareness from him.
That was the practiced precision of Seth Rollins at play. Cena may not even know what just hit him. Oh, man.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Merciless kick to the back right there.
Seth Rollins not looking so good here.
Dangerous times for the Architect. I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Turns that in his favor. Punch lands.
Cena looking to close this one out. Here it comes.
Getting out of harm's way.
2. And he kicks out at 2. Pushes through after 2.
Somehow, some way, that was so close.
Where's Rollins going to go from here? Oh, my! Boom! Looking to end this thing for good. And there's the...
Now Rollins needs to end this.
This might be it right here.
Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just barely more than 1. What a world, though.
John Cena does. Great showdown by John Cena. I don't know what delivered by John Cena. Little dark there by John. Big slam by Cena.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. John Cena looking to end this.
Oh, that spells doom for Rollins.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
That's that warrior spirit of Seth Rollins there. Rollins is always going to keep digging down deep, keep finding a way to survive.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. This is amazing. Despite unbelievable punishment, both Cena and Rollins are still alive.
And Cena put Rollins away. Can Seth bring himself to another level?
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Seth's interested in what's under the ring at the moment.
Enough chirping. I think we're about to see a certified clapper.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Pedigree.
The Visionary put every ounce of passion into that move.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Ooh. Big back body drop. One elevation.
Ooh, a stiff kick.
Look out. Thunderous splash connects.
They're about to put it away. 2 count.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena.
John Cena knocking Seth Rollins down a peg or 2 with this victory here tonight.
I don't think that matters to Rollins at all. Cena can keep knocking him down and Seth will always be coming back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley.
You can just feel it in the air. Everyone thinks we're about to witness something special. With this superstar involved, I don't think they're wrong. Don't think for a second that the champ can take his foot off the gas in this non-title match.
opponent from South Carolina, weighing in at 400 pounds, Paul White.
Finally, someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty and doesn't bother trying to please everyone. A me-first attitude is the best way to make it in this business.
I will admit the superstar does an admirable job of staying true to themselves, but I do wish that didn't come at the cost of a fair fight. They don't just get their hands dirty, they fight dirty too.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
Here we go, and the champ looks more than ready for this non-title fight.
I heard a lot of criticism about him not defending his title in this one. And I think that's just wrong. It's his title. He's allowed to make the terms, man.
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made about representing the title as a fighting champion.
Yeah, but when it comes to who wants it more in this one, I have to give it to the challenger. He knows this is a golden opportunity, and he's not taking it for granted. If he can pull off a win, who knows where it might lead.
And he counters.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
A power bomb. Bang, knee rake. Look at it catch him off guard. And bypasses the pinfall.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
You just love to see someone tapping into their full strength. My God.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
We got it covered. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Bam! Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk. Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys. Oh, cracked hard with that table.
Shoving them away.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in front.
Serves him right for running his mouth. Oh!
Connects. Saw it coming.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Being set up in the corner for something.
Getting tossed around.
Getting chucked like that hurts your body and your pride.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Denying the 3 count here.
Shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
And here we go.
Has to be seeing stars now.
And the cover. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Paul White.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 232 pounds, Matt Harvey! And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Here we go, fighting for one of the top prizes in the WWE, the Undisputed Championship.
And like the name insinuates, holding the Undisputed Championship means that you've officially reached the pinnacle of the WWE.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, man, what a strike.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. The challenger is going for it. Kick out just in time.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ooh.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Oh, the champ in a very bad way.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Time for some quick takeoff.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Down he goes.
He goes back into the ring here.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Cover for the title. Shoulders are down. 2 retains. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Uh-oh.
Side effect. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Matt Harvey!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Like I always say, this business is about checks and championship. Stand up for the new champ.